Balluff is a family-owned business. We're doing $500 million turnover with industrial sensors for industrial automation and also network technologies and RFID technologies and industrial cameras. And in all these spaces, we see a development in technology in a sense that firmware, so software running our devices, is getting more complex. We have no more features, and this in the end has as a consequence that the firmware is not able to be finished when the hardware development is finished. So in other words, we are forced to develop also possibilities of continuous deployment of firmware, because it's not the final version of firmware we can deliver with our hardware. So, and this is a recent development we see, and we are preparing for that with platforms where our customer in a self-service can get a new firmware update. Also upgrades are possible to have more features on the device in future. And in the context of machine learning, this enables us to also deploy new trained algorithms to the sensors. And this brings me back to the question and to the challenge that we need to find a good trade-off of deploying the machine algorithm directly in the sensor, where we do have limited computing power and limited storage because of cost pressure, or if we deploy the machine learning algorithms in the cloud, where we have endless computing power and endless storage. But in the end, this stack also requires an investment, and not only investment in terms of money, also in terms of time, setup, installation time. And our customers in industrial automation, they want to have a very efficient flow when they build special equipments. So we need to find the suitable solution for their problem they have, that we can have a gain creator for them. And it's a matter of fact that in the industrial automation environment, we need industrial grade solutions. So many machine learning applications, they work in a lab, and if you train them right, but in the industrial field, we need rock solid solutions. They perform whole the year, and they are ready right out of the box. I'll give you one example. We do have a vibration sensor, the BCM. He is capable of measuring with a MEMS element vibrations in 3 dimensions. And we brought that to the market in a startup approach. So we made the product an MVP and talked to customers. And the main feedback we got is that the problem is to set it up. It's too complex. We do have engineers here, but we do not have software developers to install the product and to let it run and to configure it. So we recognize that we need a really ease of use approach for customers to make use of these powerful technologies, also machine learning algorithms running on that sensor. So we developed an installation wizard. So people can unpack it, install it, and then they are guided through to install that. For example, we have a distinct condition monitoring toolkit for big fans. And there you can select the RPM of the fan and the size of the fan, and in the end, the software supports you in getting this set up to have the right alerts ready and to warn you with anomaly detection that there is something going wrong. So ease of use is another key for our products in the industry.